Welcome back to my channel about living beyond CRPS. I've had CRPS for 17 plus years now. I officially was diagnosed in 2010. If you guys are new to my channel, I have CRPS in my left leg, and it goes all the way from my hip bone all the way down to my toes. Now, luckily for me, I don't get that elephant trunk you see, but I do experience a lot of swelling and a lot of pain, a lot of different temperature sensations and things. And I'm not saying this to say mine's worse than yours, mine's better than yours, whatever. I'm saying that if you're on here and your symptoms aren't matching mine, but you still experience a lot of pain, or maybe you don't even have CRPS and you're here because you have chronic pain in general, I want to welcome you guys. This is a channel open for everybody. And I hope that you guys are sharing the message, because I have been honored to find at least 3 doctors so far that know what CRPS is. And it is an amazing feeling to be heard and to be seen and to be known, because for so many of us, we go through our lives not knowing what it is. And we come through our lives thinking that it's all just in our heads. And in a way, CRPS is something that we deal with psychologically, and that sucks, because our moods, our stress levels and things, it really does affect how much pain we are in that day. And I am hoping that through my own research, because I'm a research junkie, I can help you guys find answers. Always talk to your doctors. I am always trying to share something that I've learned and that you guys can talk to your doctors about, because I am not a doctor. I am not saying what I'm saying is going to work for you, because everybody is different, every body is different. And I just want to be here as a sense of resource for you guys, and that is what I'm going to be doing today. I have this amazing book that I actually got on Amazon thanks to a group on Facebook, CRPS Warriors, and they did an amazing job about talking about what CRPS is, how to handle it in a more positive light, because stress is definitely something that makes it worse. And yeah, just changing the language around it. So one of the things I'm going to do on this channel is read a little bit from my favorite book, Why Are My Nerves So Sensitive? And it talks a lot about CRPS, or formerly known as RSD. And I'm not going to read the whole thing to you guys. If you guys want to, I will put a link in the description for you guys. But this is an amazing book. It really helped me understand my CRPS, but it also helped me tell people what it is I have and how they can best help me. So one of my favorite things in here is about the lion. And I know that seems very weird, but when I was talking about the pain and stuff like that, there's a lot of different things that we can go through. So I'm going to read, and I'm going to let you guys all know that I am not the best reader, so bear with me, but this is a good chapter. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm going to skim it, but I just want to kind of give you guys a glimpse of what this book does and what it has to say to you guys. So here comes the reading. So, understanding your lion, stress, and pain. Apart from pain, some people with CRPS also experience other symptoms along with pain. Symptoms such as fatigue, problem sleeping, sensitive stomachs to various foods, and more. How do we explain this? You're under attack. Imagine you're sitting at home, watching TV and relaxing after a hard day of work. Your body systems are all in balance. Suddenly, the door opens and a massive, roaring African lion enters the room. To deal with this immediate threat, your body system will react to protect you, shifting the balance and prioritizing tasks. These systems include your adrenals. Your adrenaline is a stress chemical. It controls the heart rate, your breathing, your blood flow, level of alertness, and more. In response to the threat of the lion, your heart rate increases rapidly to pump through the body in areas needing blood and oxygen, such as your big muscles. Adrenaline causes you to be very alert. No time for a nap right now, eyes wide open. Your muscles and the immediate threat response. Large muscles are able to escape or fight for needed are needed, such as big strong leg muscles for running away and big arm muscles to punch the lion. Smaller postural, fine hand control, and abdominal muscles are not needed right now. Shutting down these muscles during the immediate threat seems like a good strategy. They can be turned on when the threat has been removed. Your stomach digesting of food is slowed down and even put on hold, allowing for all possible energy and blood flow to direct to the immediate much needed systems. Your language, when startled with a threat such as a lion, you might say a few choice words, usually loudly and sharply. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm in a lot of pain, swearing actually helps me feel better. I don't know why. I mean, I start stuttering and I get a little crazy, but swearing helps. Breathing. With the threat of breathing becomes faster and shallower. Your muscles are significantly affected by the lack of blood flow and the movement from shallow breathing. They may become stiff and sore. Pain is a perception of threat. In this case, it would be a perception of a greater threat. If you stepped on a nail while running away from the room, it would not be painful because the lion is a bigger threat. Healing. Your immune system helps you stay healthy and fight infections. This system does not immediately needed when the lion enters the room, so healing is slowed down. So, in the meantime, the local zookeeper shows up, captures the lion, and removes the lion from the room. Your body system, which has been all revved up, normalizes and becomes balanced again. They are ready to fight another day. Talk about feeling relieved and sinking into your seat. This process occurs daily as humans are faced with stressors. What a great system. This system, however, is designed to alleviate and calm, not run at high levels for prolonged periods. See where I'm going with this? What does this have to do with you? This is an interesting story, but how does it pertain to you and your pain? People who live in pain every day have a massive, roaring African lion following them around. The lion is a collection of daily issues you face, including pain, fear, anxiety, worries about work and money, failed treatments, different explanations for your pain, and more. Clumped together, all these issues are a threat, similar to the close encounter with an African lion. These systems, however, are designed to work for short periods to help you deal with the threat. People who have pain for long periods have a lion following them every day as they go to work, church, school, and more. This prolonged protective response is very easily connected to many issues that patients with CRPS commonly experience. Now, you can go ahead and put it in the comments if you want, but you also don't have to, but just think about this for a second. The good news is there is an explanation for these issues. Tendered areas. With blood shifted away from certain areas, muscles and nerves become a lot more sensitive. They're not broken, they're just sensitive and sore. Mood swings. I smile because that's one of mine. With increased stress, the body produces more stress chemicals such as cortisone. It is now known that as cortisone is altered long enough, mood swings occur. Appetite changes. Cortisone changes appetite and food intake. Additionally, many different areas of the brain are involved in processing the lion issue's ongoing pain. A key area is the hypothalamus, regulates hunger and affects food intake, as well as changes in taste. It's also involved in regulating body temperature, and I am always cold, but then again, when I'm in a lot of pain, I get hot flashes. Anybody else get hot flashes when they're when they're experiencing a flare up? Oh my gosh, it drives me crazy. Fatigue. With stress and stress chemicals, burning calories, fast and furious, fatigue sets in. And this is one of the reasons why there's chronic fatigue with people with chronic pain. But also I've learned that narcolepsy is a condition that is tied into CRPS. And I am actually getting tested for narcolepsy May 10th, so I will keep you guys updated. Weight gain. Changes in cortisone are associated with increased weight gain. The hypothalamus, which regulates appetite, hunger, and sense of being full, is altered. Patients in pain also move and exercise less. All of this can result in difficulty losing weight and affecting self-esteem. Now, this is 100% true. I'm always told move it or lose it. And it's ironic because I want to actually lose my leg, and that's a whole different story. But you don't get to do as much exercise, but I'm always hungry. Anybody else always hungry? Like, I could eat and eat and eat and eat if I'm not paying attention. Sleep disturbance. Oh, yeah. We don't have to go into that, but sleep disturbance, right? Because we can't freaking sleep. Muscle issues. Big, strong muscles dominate. Smaller muscles dealing with posture and fine motor control have less blood supply. The brain also questions the importance of posture in survival situations. That's why I'm always trying to make sure I'm stretching and getting a good yoga practice in, because not only am I getting my blood flowing, but I'm also working on my little motor skills. Stomach sensitivity. When under stress, blood is pulled away from the digestive system to protect big muscles. This makes the digestive system have to work double time, which makes it irritable. IBS, anybody? Problems with focus and concentration. I'm laughing again because I swear to God, like, every time I read this, I'm like, this is so me, and thank you for explaining it to me, because sometimes it feels like you're going crazy. So, I'm sorry. Anyways, problems with focus and concentration. Several studies have shown that cortisone alterations leads to problems with focus and concentration, especially for prolonged periods. And depression. It is well established that altered cortisone is leading cause of depression. Giving all these issues we have discussed, a bigger picture of how your pain experience may start to look like in the image below. I'm going to show you this image, but it may be hard to see. But just think about it. Sometimes we are like, oh great, here I am experiencing one more freaking issue, but really it's just the lion. It's that stupid little lion taking over and trying to keep us from healing. Now, I wanted to read that section to you guys today because there are so many stressors. As a mom of two, summer's coming soon, and I know one of the things I beat myself up about is getting out there and moving with them. Also, with my mood swings, the guilt is crazy. But you are not alone, all right, guys? And I am going to continue posting different sections of this book, giving you my little insights and inputs. And if you guys are liking that, please let me know in the comments below. If not, I will stop. But yeah, I'm going to be getting different books and things and reading different parts of it and just kind of like helping us in a book club kind of manner, just expanding our minds, because I'm telling you what, if we stay inside our minds too much, it can get pretty darn dark in there. So come out to the light with us. Share this channel if you guys find it interesting or even remotely knowledgeable. Talk to your doctors if you have any questions regarding what I read. Maybe you guys can treat the symptoms rather than the actual problem. That could help. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye, my CRPS warriors.